mothers, and we know out of the 70%, 80% of them uh, have a high chance of becoming criminals, right? Because they're being coddled, they're not being taught the realities of life, and when faced with those realities of life, they make bad decisions, and then they become emotional, over emotional about situation, and not rationalizing the situation the way normal people do. So the stats are out about that, right? But men don't want to, you got to understand, it is a liability for a man to date, just to date a single mother, because of the headaches that come with it. First of all, we do not want to be second. I think if you did talk to the men in your social circle, and the men were being honest, they would tell you that, by honestly, they do not see single mothers as viable wives, or they see a future with single mothers, because of all these things that come with dating a single mother. When you date a single mother, you're dating her. You're not just dating her; you're dating her tribe. She comes with a tribe. Her tribe is her children, and her tribe is everything. Her tribe comes before anything and everything. I think it was Mike Tyson who said it like this. He said, "You'll never find a woman to love you like your mother loves you." Right? Men love women conditionally, but women love their children unconditionally, and men see that. And we're saying we want our women to come back into the rightful place by putting us in our rightful place. And when a woman puts a man first, she's in fact putting her kids first. Because if she puts that man first, that man is also gonna, send his love down. His love is gonna go down to the woman and to the children, and it's not gonna be any different. So I'm telling men that, if you're gonna date a single mother, that she needs to be exceptional. There needs to be some rules in place into dating single mothers. You don't date a single mother unless she is an exceptional woman. If she's not an exceptional woman, and most single mothers are not exceptional, there are very few exceptional single mothers out there. Don't give them the time.
So you said a whole bunch, but what I'm going to do is, because there's been a misinterpretation of that 70% statistic, I will send you the link for that, but you're absolutely incorrect on that.
Okay.
What it is talking about the juveniles, so that is 18 and under. That does not even capture the population that is beyond that. In addition, it breaks out into race, and it says single parent, not single mother. So single parent is inclusive of the dads. But I will send you the accurate breakdown
Well,
for that, because it's been misapplied. It's just been misapplied all the way
okay.
across the board, and it has been debunked multiple times. So that's
If it's
one.
been
And
if
then
it's been
two,
debunked,
and
I want
two,
to be right. I
sure.
want to
And
be right.
two, right, I'll send that to you. And two, like I said, I had to ask you what age, because if you know anything about statistics, you will know that most people, by the time they get to the age, well, if you break it down, because all of this stuff is broken down into demographics. So depending on what race, but the majority of Americans, so I'll just say in the US, with females, they have children by the time they're 27. So that means that you would be exclusive to a very small population. Any woman that's over 27 is likely to have children. And then all you have to do is look at the success. All you have to do is look at any celebrity, right? Just Google any celebrity. Most of them have had children. Most of them have multiple relationships over and over
That is
again.
a
That is
terrible
a
example.
representation. That is also a representation of what goes on in the real world. Because if you think about it, if
No.
if the majority of people have had children by the time they are 27 in our community, that means that no one else would have gotten married past 27. So these
We
this
can't
this this
we
is
can't
just like
marry those women. We
unrealistic
can't marry those
basis.
women.
Pardon
We
me?
can't marry those. We can't marry those women. We
But
can't give them a time of day. Even if that is true, right? We can't do that.
but it happens. That's what I'm saying. All you have to do is Google. Look at your
Well, we're,
celebrities.
we're well, we're
It
trying to stop that
happens.
from happening. We're trying to stop that. We're trying to stop brothers from being simps and rescuing these single mothers and women with bad behavior. We're trying to stop that. We're not going for that anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're defining as bad behavior. If a person has sex and had a kid and they're bad behavior, then again, most people
Well,
lose their virginity when they're in high school. So I'm
I
not
know,
sure.
and that's a shame. And that's a shame, man. That's a shame that we have women coming out of high school with
No,
30,
the
40, 50 body
majority
counts.
of people is inclusive of men. So that's what we're talking about, the human population,
Well,
human beings
men
who
are
think,
not having nearly as much sex as women are
okay, I'm
right
not,
now.
here's the thing. This is what my point is that your numbers just don't align. They're gonna, it's gonna be almost as like hitting the lotto because you're narrowing down your part so small, and this just does not apply to reality. If you Google in reality, all you have to do is look at the majority of your celebrities, the majority of people who are out here who have married, who have remarried, who have children, who have lived successfully. So this just is not applicable to real life. This may be a very small subset of people that you're trying to get to buy into what you're thinking.
No, I think once men start standing up being men, and we start checking the simps, everything else will fall in order.
That's
But
cool.
we gotta check these simps out here. We gotta get them to stop being the leprechaun at the end of the rainbow, waiting for women to hit the wall and then marry them after 27. We can't be doing that.
It
We can't
sounds
be
real
doing
cute and cliche, but what happens is that people actually you are blessed if you're able to get older. You do realize that people actually move past this point in time in their life. The same way you had a sweet 16 and a sweet 21 and a sweet 25. Guess what? The way life works is you're actually supposed to